Hello students, today is class of physical devices. Physical devices. There is a topic of electricity in the electricity resistance. Okay, just we concentrate on the topic like resistance. Like what is the resistance? Resistance is the property of the conductor or any substance. This opposes the flow of current. Resistance opposes the flow of current. Like means we represent resistance R. Okay. So we will discuss the topic of Wheatstone Bridge. Wheatstone Bridge. What is the topic of Wheatstone Bridge? This is the concept of the how the resistance is flowing in the circuit as a balance condition. What is the bridge? It is called bridge. Okay. So what is the concept of that? Like we will in that just video lecture we will explain the different topic of Wheatstone Bridge. How the Wheatstone Bridge. Now, first is what is a Wheatstone Bridge? Wheatstone Bridge. Second is circuit diagram. Third is balance condition. Five is Y zero detection. Six is numerical example. Seven is uses of Wheatstone Bridge. Eight advantages. Nine is limitation. And 10 is very important because this lecture for the 11th, 12th physics and also the JE NEET competitions. If you are just seeing that lecture just now, then you can see my previous lecture. And what is the point of that lecture? How the conceptual physics is explained in that lecture. Which is the point? Friends, students, okay. Then the competition side points. Competition side points. Okay, this in that lecture we will explain the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successively. Okay, okay. What is Wheatstone Bridge? What is Wheatstone Bridge? What is Wheatstone Bridge? Main point is that in that lecture I will discuss about the Wheatstone Bridge. The first point is that what is Wheatstone Bridge? What is Wheatstone Bridge? Okay. So what is the Wheatstone Bridge? Like a Wheatstone Bridge is an electrical circuit used to accurately measure an unknown resistance by balancing two legs of a bridge circuit. Okay, there is a definition of Wheatstone Bridge. What is that Wheatstone Bridge? Like what is Wheatstone Bridge? Wheatstone Bridge is an electrical circuit used to accurately measure an unknown resistance by balancing two legs of the circuit. Okay, we can say the Wheatstone Bridge is a device or we can electrical circuit. What is the circuit? Circuit means there is a device, there is a and the devices are like connected by a voltage AC or DC. Like this is the circuit. Like in that electrical circuit, what is the application in the local appliance, home appliances? Like there is a circuit, we can say resistance, because in that our home appliances in like homely devices, homely applications, we are using that AC current. Okay, yeah, there are L and okay, and there is a AC current. Like okay, so this is the circuit. We can say what is the point is that in the homely appliances, in our domestic homes, like we are using AC voltage. Okay, so in that AC voltage 230 voltage is supplied by the government and 50 hertz frequency. Okay, so these are the electrical devices. All the circuit are connected in the voltage, main voltage supply in the parallel. Why? Because in the parallel circuit, voltage remains same. So, what is the point is that this is the electrical circuit, we can say. Oh, L is like in the AC circuit or DC circuit, L is like we can say simple electric motor is L. Where is a coil is introduced in the circuit, coil is introduced in the devices, it is L. Okay, inductance. What is the point is that bridge, a Wheatstone bridge in electrical circuit used to accurately measure an unknown resistance by balancing two legs of this circuit. Mike, this is the point, right? Why R1 upon R2 equal to R3 upon Rx. If these four resistance are bridge circuit and in the balancing condition, if we know the R1, R2, R3, we can accurately measure the resistance value of Rx or unknown resistance. This is the main application of Wheatstone Bridge. This application devices are very, very, very commonly presented, commonly discussed in our CBSE 12th paper. Wheatstone Bridge. Okay. What is the point is that Wheatstone Bridge? Second point is that circuit diagram. Circuit diagram. What is the circuit diagram that says that what is that? Like diamond shape. One minute. There is a galvanometer. Yeah. This is the resistance. R1, R2, R3 and Rx. Value of Rx. Okay. Just review that diagram. I think there is a main point is that there is a battery. Okay. This is the Wheatstone Bridge diagram. I think. Yeah. So what is that diagram says that in the two leg of circuit, R1 here, R2 here, A, B, C, D. Okay. So what is the point is that R1, R2, R3 and R4. In the R4 is called Rx. What is the product diagram? In that diagram, if we Wheatstone Bridge style diamond shape, we manage the resistance R1, R2, R3 and there is a zero deflection condition of galvanometer. At that point, we can accurately measure value of unknown resistance. This Wheatstone Bridge diagram. Okay. Let's succeed. Balance condition. Balance condition, what is that? Bridge is said to be balanced when galvanometer zero deflection. Okay. R1 upon R2 equal to R3 upon Rx. This is the valence condition. This is the valence condition. Okay. So what is the valence condition? Bridge is said to be balanced when galvanometer zero deflection. R1 upon R2 equal to R3 upon Rx. This is the point. Then, yeah, next point is that by zero deflection. Why? Zero deflection. First point is that 5.1 we can say zero current means at the galvanometer is zero. Second point is that means both midpoint have same potential. Third is ratio of resistance equal. This is the point. There is a Y0 reflection. Zero current means at the galvanometer is zero potential difference. Means both midpoint have same potential difference. Means ratio of resistance in both circuit is equal. Okay. So balance equation. This is so. Last is I think second last or third last or we can say Y0 deflection. I think you can understand easily. Then one numerical example. What is numerical example? Let R1 equal to 100 ohm, R2 equal to 50 ohm, R3 equal to 40 ohm. Find the value of Rx when bridge is balanced. If we see that question, we clearly point is that R1 is mentioned, R2 mentioned, R3 mentioned, and the unknown resistance Rs. Simple valence equation is R1 upon R2 equal to R3 upon Rx or unknown resistance. Okay, there is a value R1, R2, R3 and Rx. Okay, so we can put the value of R1, R2, R3 and Rx. We can see R1, R2, R3 respectively. 100 by 50 by 40 Rx की वैल्यू नॉन करनी है. तो then Rx value is 50 into 40 by 100. Rx value is 20. Simple numerical example. This is question in the G main level question. We can say in the G main question. But the CBSE example is sufficient for that. Then okay, you understand that balancing condition R1, R2 upon R3, Rx. There are 3-4 resistance, unknown resistance Rx, and R1, R2, R3 value are given, and we can easily accurately measure the value of unknown resistance. Okay, 20. Then the point is that last I think yes, third last. Uses of Wheatstone Bridge. This is the very important CBSE board exam. Uses of Wheatstone Bridge. First point is that accurate measurement of small resistance. Meter bridge uses Wheatstone principle. Third is strain gauges. Fourth is temperature sensors. Fifth is pressure sensors. Electrical instrumentation. Okay. Uses of Wheatstone Bridge. Real life examples and exam points. Very important for example. Uses of Wheatstone. Then point is that advantages. Advantages, what are the advantages? Like very precise. Error free if balanced. Third is works well for small resistance measurement. Okay, advantage very precise, error free balancing, works well for small resistance measurement. Okay, then advantages, the limitations. What are the limitations of that Wheatstone bridge? What are the limitations? Like not suitable for rapidly changing resistance. Galvanometer required. Third is temperature changes. Affects reading. And then the last point of that lecture is competition side points. Competition competition side points like G and NEET. What is the point is that? First is Wheatstone Bridge is the base of meter bridge. Secondly, used to measure resistivity of wire. Third is sensitivity increases when all resistances are of same order. Okay. What is the point is what is the competition side points? How the competition assessment the best conceptual conceptual understanding in that Wheatstone Bridge. Or what the NEET or JEE competition like assesses? Just point is that we can say Wheatstone Bridge is the base of meter bridge. Yeah. Wheatstone Bridge is the base of meter bridge. We can say meter bridge is based on Wheatstone Bridge. Especially, principle of Wheatstone Bridge is applied in the meter bridge. What's the point? Second point is that used to measure resistivity of wire. How this is the point works? Just the point is that R equal to rho L upon A. Yeah. This is rho equal to resistivity. This resistivity depends on the material of substance, material of resistance only. How can you use to measure resistance of wire? Resistivity of wire. It is called resistivity of wire, not resistance of wire. R equal to resistance, rho equal to resistivity, L equal to length of resistance, and A equal to area of section of area. Like, okay, we can say there is a resistance like cylindrical resistance. Okay, this is the wire is also cylindrical. Okay, okay, then R if the R value, L value is that L, A value is that R, or A equal to pi R square. Okay. If we value the R we know, we can measure the resistance of material by Wheatstone Bridge, unknown resistance, and the value of L known, value of A known, we can accurately measure of resistivity of substance. So Wheatstone Bridge to use to measure resistivity of wire. Okay. Then sensitivity increase when all resistance are of same order. Sensitivity increases when all the resistance are of same order. Okay. Okay, I will end this lecture and end that point. So my point is that आपने देखा कि व्हीटस्टोन ब्रिज एक सिंपल और ब्यूटीफुल डिवाइस है जो इलेक्ट्रिकल मेजरमेंट को एक्यूरेट बनाता है. ठीक है. और ये कंसेप्ट आईआईटी जी नीट सभी एग्जाम सीबीएसई बोर्ड ऑफ वर्ल्ड यूज से बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. इसके बाद अब आप चैनल को लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक पहुँचाइए. कमेंट भी कीजिए कि आपको कौन से पार्ट इसमें अच्छा लगा, कौन सा इसमें आपको थोड़ा सा समझ में नहीं आया. आप मुझे कांटेक्ट भी कर सकते हैं. रत्नेश क्लासेस ऐप है मेरा, और मेरा यूट्यूब चैनल तो है ही रत्नेश CS, जिस पे आप ये वीडियो देख रहे हैं. तो अगले किसी वीडियो में फिर से मिलेंगे हम इन्हीं शुभकामनाओं के साथ. जय हिंद, जय भारत, धन्यवाद.